I wanted to talk about Project Pan. This year I want to really jump back into project panning, especially for 2023. I feel like I did so good in 2022 and I just want to continue with that. Again, this year I'm going to be doing a rolling project pan. Let me know if you guys want less updates, more or less the same kind of updates that I did last year. I think I did around like 5 or no, I did more. I think I did like 8 total updates. So I was really consistent about using stuff up, starting something new, and just continuously like updating you guys. Let me know down below. And if you guys want like any kind of other videos, let me know down below as well. Let's go ahead and get started. I chose 6 products to start out with, and then 2 of them are from last year's that I just kind of want to incorporate and finish off. First up are the 2 from last year. This is the Dewy Set from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm almost completely done with it, so I am going to finish that. And also the Charlotte Tilbury, what is this called? The Flawless Filter. I'm almost done with it, and I just want to keep incorporating it in. And I'm hoping that I will be able to knock both of those out. As far as the products that are new for this new project pan for this year, I'm starting off with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. This is in the shade 2 medium. I already have a little bit of pan that is showing through. Usually I refrain from using more high-end expensive products like this because I'm like, oh, you know, it's so fancy. Like if I want to repurchase it, it's pretty pricey. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, it's going to expire. The longer it sits in there, the more older it gets. So you might as well use it. And so I've decided to put it into my project pan so that I do use it, get a really good idea about it, and maybe do a review for you guys. That's something that I want to start doing, is a lot of the stuff that I'm using in my project pan, start doing reviews, like thorough reviews on it, like maybe like a 3 to 5 minute review. Let me know if you guys prefer like a YouTube style review or shorts, like a 1 minute review. I'd love to hear your feedback down below. But I really love this powder. It's very beautiful on. It is a higher end, you know, powder. Is it like the end all be all? No, I feel like you can get the same look with other powders, but it is a beautifully fine milled powder where it looks very beautiful on the skin, and I do really highly enjoy it. I will give more feedback the more I use it, and I feel like that's something that I love about my project pan, is that when I consistently use something, I can get like a better idea than like one day using one powder and then another day using another powder. It's easier like if you constantly use something to have like a really good feedback and review on it. Next up is by Miss Pat McGrath. This I have used like crazy, and this is the Skin Finish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. That's a whole mouthful. And this is in the shade Light, and that's what it looks like. Hopefully this will focus. Come on. But that's what it looks like right now. It was a dome and I have flattened it out. The edges are almost about to hit pan, so I feel like I'm doing really good on this. This is an under eye powder. It's a little too stark white for me. I have to be very careful how much I apply because it can almost look like kind of grayish undertone underneath my eyes. So it is something that you have to be a little bit careful with. I kind of wish that I had gotten like the medium shade, but I think it might have been too dark for my under eyes, because this is her, I don't know if she has like a shade in between or if she's come out with a shade in between, but when I first got it, this was the shade that would better suit me and my skin tone. But I do like it. I just wish it had like a little bit of a yellowy undertone to it, or just a little bit more, you know, not so stark white. Next up is by Milk Makeup. This is the matte bronzer. It's a stick, and this is a tiny little deluxe sample. I really like this and just really wanted to focus on using it. And hopefully I won't break this, but as you can see, there's quite a bit of product in here. I just kind of want to focus on it and be able to do a full review for you guys. So that's why I'm including it in this project pan. and hopefully I will get through this. I've heard that these sticks last forever, even the tiny little ones, so we'll see how long it takes me to go through it, but I'm hoping to really contour with it and be like more on my game about contouring. Next up is the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. This is where it's at right now. But I really enjoy this. This gives a nice hydration to the skin. It's not one of those primers that smooths out a lot. It's more of one of those primers that is hydrating. It helps grip a little bit of your makeup onto your skin, and it smells really, really well. Really, really good. It smells like watermelon. Next up is by Rare Beauty. This is the Illuminating Primer, and that's where it's at right now to begin with. This is a very shimmery kind of primer, very similar to MAC Strobe Light, as you can see there. And I do enjoy either putting this before my foundation or mixing it in with foundation. It's a really nice primer. And then the last product for this new project pan is by Good Molecules. This is their Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel, and this is a really nice soft like really light gel moisturizer for underneath the eyes in the morning, and this is where I'm starting with it. It's almost like halfway through the tube. This actually has a, what is that called, like, oh, it doesn't say the ingredients on here, but Good Molecules is very transparent with their ingredients, and I really highly enjoy their skincare. If you're looking for an affordable brand for skincare, Good Molecules is one of the best out there, and they are available, if I'm not mistaken, at Ulta, and you can also find them at Beautylish or on their website themselves. Amazing products. So that is the beginning of my project pan this year, and I wanted to update you guys about my studio fix. I'm almost fully done with it, so this will be in an empties really soon. And yeah, that is it for my project pan to begin the year. That's the intro. Let me know what is on your list. What are you thinking of panning? Also, if you are a panning channel, I really am trying to get into the community, support other creators that are also into project panning and decluttering and just really enjoying what products we have, instead of just like always have that mentality of just buying and consuming. I also want to do other videos like that. I have a list of ideas of different videos associated with that, and if you have any ideas or want to see any content with me, let me know down below. I have been writing them in my notebook, and I'm trying to incorporate them, and I really want to record more this year, be able to upload more this year. So hopefully that is one of my goals, and hopefully that will happen, and just really build a little community here. So thank you guys so much for sharing with me and supporting my channel. Subscribe if you're new here. I'd love to have you subscribe and like that button. My social media is down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.